Hello, my sewing friends. My name's Diana, and I am the Wandering Sewist, and this is my channel. Welcome. Today is another edition of #fridaysews. I want to say thank you to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting this hashtag and for bringing together the entire sewing community to be under this one hashtag so we can all share a little bit about our sewing journey and a little bit about life. So my channel is all about sharing my sewing journey and trying to build a sense of community for my life because I live overseas away from friends and family. And right now I'm in Prague in the Czech Republic. And this is my sewing community. So welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Feel free to hit that like button and comment below on anything that you see during this edition of Friday Sews. So first of all, I would like to share with you what I'm wearing. So I just moments ago, not even a half an hour ago, just finished this dress. This is the Upton Dress from Cashmerette that I am wearing. And I'm going to show you the full length video shot now.
So here is my really pretty Upton dress that I really love. I made it full length. I cinched in the waist a lot more this time so it's more fitted. I raised the neckline so it's more my comfort level and did my favorite flutter sleeves. The only thing I'm worried about is the little bit extra in the bust dart. I'm not sure what to do about that one. It's on both sides. But otherwise, I think it looks really great. What do you think?
I really like the way that this dress turned out. I'm enjoying wearing it very much, except for it's polyester, so it's a little bit warm. But I think it turned out really pretty, and I think that it's a very attractive style for my body type. And I really do like this very much. Now this fabric, this is a polyester fabric that I picked up in Africa. And I do love the print and the color. The print and the color are gorgeous. But working with this slippery fabric, it took me a week to make this dress because it was so fiddly to work with. And I have struggled with it. I struggled with the zipper. I struggled with the hems especially. Yeah, it's been a struggle. So now that it's finished and I can see what this style of dress looks like on me, I really do like it. So I think that this is going to be the pattern I'm going to use for the dress for my son's wedding in September. You may or may not remember that I picked up this beautiful pink linen that has embroidery all over it in London on the Gold Hawk Road. And I have just about enough to make this dress, maybe not as long as this one, maybe it'll be a little bit shorter, but it will be this dress, but made out of this beautiful pink linen. And I think if I wore this with some gold accessories and perhaps a pretty gold belt, then that would dress it up and make it really beautiful for my son's wedding. It's going to be not a formal wedding. It's just going to be impromptu in probably in a garden or in a living room of a private home. So I'm not worried about it, the linen not being formal enough. I think it's going to be just right. And how much do you love this pink? I love this color. This color makes me happy just to look at it. So I'm going to get this washed up and pressed, and then I will probably start on this dress next week. I have some other things that I would like to work on, which I'm going to share with you now. So I did share that I'm going to be working on a collaboration with a young high school student here in Prague, and she's the daughter of a friend of mine. and she's just learning how to sew, and she would like to learn how to make bags. So we are going to collaborate on sewing the Marlin backpack from Sew Sweetness. Now this backpack comes in 2 sizes, and there's a full sew-along that you can purchase to go with the pattern, where Sarah Lawson, the pattern designer, walks you through the entire process of making the handbag step by step. So what we have decided to do is we've decided to make our backpacks out of denim. I have this denim scraps that have been sitting around for years and years. It's a nice dark denim, and it's very heavyweight, perfect for a backpack. So we're going to use this denim for the outside, and then my young friend would like to use this for the lining for hers, and I would like to use this for the lining of mine. And then since they're about in the same color palette, we decided to go ahead and go with the same straps and zips because it's almost the same. So we got this webbing, which is a really nice teal color. I think it's gonna match fine. And we also got continuous zippers, the same color of continuous zippers with silver. Now this is not metal. It looks like metal, but it's not. This is a plastic zipper. And then I also purchased some really cute zipper pulls. I'm gonna pull these closer so you can see. They're little books. Aren't those adorable? So I have enough for both of our backpacks to have a double pull on the two zippers. There's the big zipper in the back and then the smaller zipper in the front. So there'll be double pulls, so there'll be 4 pulls per backpack. So that will be our collaboration, and that will be coming up in August when she gets back. She and her family went back to the United States for to visit family when school got out, and so she'll be back in August. And that's when we'll start working on our collaboration. And I will bring you along with me, do some filming, and show you the process a little bit as we work on our collaboration. So before she gets back for sewing our collaboration, I just want to practice making the smaller version of the backpack. So it does come in 2 sizes. We're going to make the big one together, but I want to practice making the small one on my own before she gets here so that I will be at a place of a little more experience. So my next sewing project is to delve into my stash of cottons back here and find something to make a quick backpack out of. And it's just going to be cotton on the inside and the outside, so just so I can get a feel for what it's like to sew it. Once I get a feel for it, then I might delve into my vinyl stash. I have a huge stash of handbag vinyls over there that I would really like to delve into and make a more upscale, smaller backpack that would double as a purse. So that would be great for traveling, airplanes, all that kind of thing. So I am going to do a small backpack out of cotton, quilting cotton, just for practice and to learn how the process goes. And then if it's feasible, then I will make one out of vinyl at a later date. Probably not before Joy comes back. The young lady's name is Joy. Probably not before she comes back and we get started on our collaboration. So that is all the sewing in the sewing room. This over this last 2 weeks. I'm so sorry I missed you last week, but it was the 4th of July holiday weekend. My husband was off of work and we spent some much needed family time together and just enjoyed being together as a family. It's been a while since he's had days off at the same time that our kids have had days off. I think it's been since last summer. And also over the winter holidays, over like Christmas break, we had a few days. But it's rare for him to be off at the same time as the kids. So we spent some time together as a family. We watched movies and popped popcorn and went on walks and hikes and played games and just spent some time together as a family. And that was really, really nice. Really nice. And this week I took care of all the kids' dental appointments. One of them has a cavity that I'm going to have to get filled. And in 2 weeks, the 2 oldest boys are leaving to fly to the United States to go to camp. They're going to fly on Lufthansa unaccompanied. So I have to drive them to Frankfurt, Germany, in order to get the airplane from Frankfurt, because Lufthansa doesn't come. You can't do Lufthansa from here for an unaccompanied minor because it has to be a non-stop flight. So if we did from Prague to them, Frankfurt is Lufthansa's hub, so they would have to stop in Frankfurt. And you can't do that with unaccompanied minors. It has to be a non-stop flight. So I'm going to take them to Frankfurt and put them on the plane, and then they're going to fly to Dallas, where the camp will pick them up at the airport in Dallas and bring them back to the airport in Dallas. And then I get to drive back to Frankfurt to pick them up and bring them back here to Czech Republic. It's going to be about an 8-hour drive to Frankfurt from here. So I will drive the day before, stay in a hotel, and then take them to the airport the next morning. So that's going to be fun. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but it'll be fine. The only thing that really stresses me out is phone service, because my phone number on my cell phone is a Czech phone number and phone service in the Czech Republic, and it doesn't work in Germany. But I'm going to need my phone for GPS and things like that. So I need to find a way to get phone service in Germany. I might have to stop at a store and buy a temporary little chip or something to put in my phone when we cross over the border to Germany. That's what I have coming up. That's what's been going on in the Wandering Sewist household. There hasn't been a whole lot. Just, I haven't been able to sew as much as I would like because, as you know, the kids are home on summer holidays. And that means that they need mom. So I don't have the free time that I had before. When they were at school all day long and didn't need breakfast and lunch and dinner, and the kitchen didn't have to be cleaned 3 times a day, and they didn't need to go places during the day. During the day, it was all just so, but now they want to go here and go there, and it takes up a lot of time. It takes up a lot of my time. So I've had to steal the sewing time over the last 2 weeks to make this dress. And it did take, because it was such a frustrating fabric, it did take quite a few days. But it's finished now, and I really do love it. The only thing I'm concerned about is the bust dart situation right here. I may go in and just loosen up the bodice lining and then just do a quick stitch along the bust dart to just take that in a little bit. I think if I pinch this, I can take in a little bit of the dart. So what I could do is I could just loosen up the lining, put the dress on the inside out and pinch out the little bit of extra that's here along the bust dart. And then sew that. I think it would work out perfectly and it would adjust it just fine. Now, I'm a little concerned about that because I used the bust piece that they recommended, which was the EF bodice piece for my bust size. And I'm wondering if that's possibly too big. If the bust dart is saggy, is the bodice piece, is the cup size for the bodice piece too big? Those of you who know more about sewing than I do, could you please comment below and let me know if the bust dart is saggy like this, is the cup size for the bodice piece too big? Can you let me know? I would really appreciate it down below in the comments. That's it for Friday Sews this week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend with lots of time to sew something beautiful. Take care. Bye.